Starting an exercise program. Guide to best results. Hi, I'm Dr. James Machino. You know, everyone knows that exercise is good for them. But if you haven't exercised for a long time, or you're just starting back into it, or you're starting for the first time, you know, what's the best approach? Well, you know, with exercise, there's three aspects that you have to pay attention to. You need endurance exercise, you need some strength training, and you need some flexibility. So with endurance exercise, of course, it's you know, more sort of long, slow distance, burns fat, it improves your cardiovascular fitness, helps to reduce risk of certain cancers, it increases your feeling of well-being. You need about 30 minutes, 4, maybe 5 times per week to really get a, you know, a spectacular benefit from that type of endurance training, at least 3 times a week. Then with strength training, you know, that involves sort of often lifting weights or doing some kind of, you know, resistance machine exercises. But a lot of people don't do this, but it's important because this is how you maintain your muscle strength and your lean mass. Because as you get older, hormones drop off and you lose your lean mass. Your muscles really start to break down. So doing resistance training and getting the right amount of protein is the only way to maintain a strong enough body so you don't become weak and frail and prone to, you know, fractures. So you have to preserve your strength as you get older. So you do that through resistance training or weight training. But you don't have to always use weights to do that. There are other ways that you can do resistance training in certain types of classes and other types of equipment and different programs. If you really hate to lift weights, there's alternatives to it. But you're going to need about at least 2 sessions a week for a minimum of 30 minutes. And then, of course, with flexibility, you know, our muscles and joints become a little more rigid, and we become more prone to injuries and falls and tripping and, you know, twists and sprains. And so you need to have a bit of a flexibility program to maintain the fluidity of motion. So what I've done is in Chapter 3 of my book, The Machino Optimal Living Program, 7 Steps to a Healthy, Fit, Age-Resistant Body. In Chapter 3, I really explain the details of a basic endurance program, basic strength training program, basic flexibility program. Now you can download the chapter for free at the link below, and I would suggest that you do that. You know, because it's a very short chapter, it's very concise. So if you're just starting back into exercise, or you're starting to exercise for the first time, you know, what you want to do is get the greatest results in the shortest period of time. And that chapter will show you exactly how to do that. You know, most people don't have 3 hours a day to exercise their body. So you have to know how to get a stellar body in just 30 minutes, 5 times a week. It's all explained in Chapter 3 of my book. So, you know, click on the link and download it. I think you'll really like it. I would encourage everyone to read it. Now at machinohealth.com, you'll see my other research review papers. You'll see footage from my live professional seminars, other videos, downloads, and resources I've created. They're all there for free to help you lead a long, healthy, functional life. All my research review articles and teaching materials are complete with all the scientific references, so you'll see you're getting only evidence-based information from me on any health topic that you're looking for. So you should use machinohealth.com as an ongoing, reliable resource of health and wellness information for both you and your family. Thanks so much for watching.